Have you ever heard a noise in your house that makes you freak out even a little bit? Well, for a West Jordan woman, she heard a noise today alone with her kids. News specialist Alex Cabrero live just outside the West Jordan Police Department tonight. Alex, this was frightening.
It certainly is, Mike. As you said, many of us would freak out if we saw what this woman saw in her home today, but she stayed calm. She diffused the situation and she waited for police to arrive. Now, officers say her actions most likely made the difference.
I had a little turtle. His name is Tiny Tim.
Chelsea Eddington was just watching an afternoon movie with her children in bed today when she heard a loud bang coming from her downstairs West Jordan home.
So I just come out into the living room and there was a man standing next to my door, and I must have looked kind of frightened because he just told me, "I'm not here to hurt you." But he was scary looking.
The man had kicked in her door.
I thought that maybe he had gotten into a fight and he just came to seek, like, refuge from a fight that he was in, because he was pretty battered looking.
The man told her to not call police, so she went into her bedroom where her cell phone and children were.
You stinky sock.
He followed her.
He just sat there with me for a while, kept telling me not to look out the windows, and of course, I wanted to know what was going on outside.
Eddington offered the man a drink of water so she could look outside and saw police everywhere. It turns out they were already looking for the man, and a witness told them he had kicked in Eddington's door.
I answered the door, and the police officer asked me if there was somebody in my house, and I just nodded my head yes. And then he asked me if I could talk, and I shook my head no, and that's when he ran upstairs, and they arrested him in my bedroom with my two little kids watching.
Anna. She's my favorite character.
Through it all, Eddington says she remained calm to keep the man from getting violent. But now, every little noise
The place we call home.
makes her stop.
I do feel a little violated. I feel like I need to scrub everything down and change my locks and move.
She credits West Jordan police officers for doing a great job and saving the day. Now, the man's name has not been released at this point, but police tell me he has a history of robbery. As for why he chose this particular home at this point, police say it appears to be completely random. Mike and Ashley?
Yeah, she's handling herself pretty well tonight, wouldn't you say?
She is. Yeah, absolutely. She's taking it easy. Yep.
Yeah, considering what happened. All right, Alex, thank you. Ashley?
2 elementary school students